was just, it never left the flagstick. He has that ability just to hit the gas pedal at the right time.
Well, you could hear it right off the center of the club face. This has a chance to be close. That's well played, and now a good look at birdie. Frank, you think about the great rivalries in sports, the Yankees and the Red Sox, Ollie and Frazier, and in golf, Nicklaus and Palmer. Great athletes, great teams pushing one another to great heights.
It's amazing how that's gone forward too, because Nicklaus and Palmer really became Nicklaus and Watson. Then there was like Norman Faldo, but some would say that Faldo Ballesteros, 6 majors to 5, was even more important. But in this era that we're in now, I think we're all praying for that Woods-McIlroy rivalry. Woods with 14 majors, McIlroy already with 4. That really is one to salivate over.
Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Well, that wasn't a gimme, but they sure made it look easy.
It's no snack, though.
Just 5 feet left. So 2 under early on. Frank, here at the 4th, there's an awful lot going on.
There certainly is. Solar panels, radar tower is up and ready to go, so it will confirm the landing on the other side. If it's successful, this rather long par 3 around the 230-yard mark, so this is going to be all carry. Got to land that ball on the green. It will not run through that beach area. And of course the trees and the palm trees all the way around. If this isn't flighted properly, it will not find the destination.
Seems like too much for just one man. This looks like a job for an entire flight crew, Frank.
Well, Rich, we should dig ourselves a trench and see what happens.
Frank, you've been around this game for a pretty long time. Are players, in fact, more athletic today than they were, say, 20, 25 years ago?
There's no question, Rich, they are. That we've borrowed from other sports. If you can't make the player better, you can make them more athletic. And in the end, you're still making the golfer better.
What a great shot. Right next to the hole. It's about 5 feet. Frank, this one looks like it might have a postage stamp on it. Airmail City.
Yeah, lick it, send it.
Frank made this hole just a little bit harder hitting it into the rough.
I would say a lot harder.
Second shot coming out of the rough here. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Wow, I thought he made that.
Well, the fourth hole looks like it's going to claim another victim.
This for Jordan Spieth's birdie. Drops the putt to go to 2 under. Just a couple of feet. And now at 1 under for the round.
Blind tee shot, got to go over those 2 rocks in front of you. Just keep it right of those palms in the distance.
Frank, you played in conditions all over the world. Here come the winds now. What's the mindset?
Well, this is really what separates the men from the boys. This is where you've got to tell yourself, and it's an advantage to you. Obviously, the scores will go up a little bit, given the conditions. But once again, this is going to suit the stronger player today.
You like the old phrase, swing easy when it's breezy?
Definitely when you're hitting it into a head breeze. But if down breeze, tee it up a little bit, try and ride that wind some more.
This one's looking good. Into the tall cabbage. That ball is swallowed up. Second shot from the rough. It's on the way. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. Stays at 1 under with that par. Will make birdie if this drops. In for birdie. Up to the 6th tee, Frank, and we're back against that destroyer. You need to take it over that small island.
Yeah, this is a little village too, and remember the double greens at St Andrews? Well, this is a split double green. It's shared in amongst the village. The green on the right, very, very small. So this a very lengthy par 3. It's going to be a case of really ready aim driver for some.
Frank, this has been impressive. Game plan, stuck to it, hitting some quality shots.
He's really done his homework on the golf course, swinging well, and, well, there's a few holes to go, too. This round could get even better.
He's making the game look very simple right now. See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track.
Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like. Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
Well, you couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. Spieth trying to light the fuse. This one's for birdie. Putting a good round together now at 4 under. He can really get red hot with a putter. Let's see what McIlroy does. That's 1 under on the day. Frank, I don't know if it's legal, but a player might want to get a detailed map from high overhead, maybe from a bomber squadron flying by, just to get an idea of what they're navigating on this hole.
Well, if you can't call one in, you can always go up one of those lookout towers and maybe get a good surveillance of the hole, or even the wind direction. It's not overly long, just under 160 yards. Green sets up nicely, though, directly aiming at the player at the tee. Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie.